Hi guys, this is Amaal Malik.
Hi everyone, this is Armaan Malik here. Download the Bollywood Times app right now.
At no point, art is static. It's an evolutionary act. Now, be it a graffiti or be it a beautiful lady standing in a balcony. Ladies and gentlemen, today my guests are dressed like players from the chess. One is dressed in white, the other is in black. But what I proudly say is, we have two kings from the same family. Armaan Malik and Amaal Malik. Welcome to Bollywood Times.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Devansh. What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
Meeting
It's
after
been long.
1 year.
Yeah.
So I want to begin by asking, because we're meeting after 1 year, let's evolve your evolution so far. Rate him out of 10 in the last 1 year we've met.
Music?
His evolution in music.
You want me to rate him?
Yes, and he will rate you.
Definitely, Amaal has grown multifold as a composer over the 4 years that he spent in the industry. So definitely 10 on 10 as a composer.
Wow.
Easily.
I think as a singer with his new song from Varun and Shujitso's
October,
that just
Brilliant.
he's 11 on 10 after that.
Oh, that extra one.
Yes, it's very difficult to sing that song. It looks simple, but jo gaya is incredible.
You know, guys, firstly, congratulations, 30 million and counting on Ghar se Nikalte. You know, I was in college when I saw this Jugal Hansraj and this cat-eyed woman who was featured in the song, the original, sung by Udit Narayan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, man, what a beautiful song it is. And suddenly you see a reprised version after like what, 20 years?
20 years.
Easily 22.
Yeah.
96 so that comes 2018.
So basically, it is still a classic.
Yeah.
Like people still hum it,
Definitely.
especially the tune.
Yeah.
I want to know, what is the most toughest part? What's really a challenge to take an old song
Yeah.
and to make it your own?
I think that's a really tough thing to do. And what's more important is ki when a song has been this big, you know, it's been a classic, Javed Saab's words, Rajesh Roshan's melody, Udit Narayan's voice, and you know, the way Gulshan Kumar's vision on all the songs, on that whole album itself, not just this one song, Ye Jo Thode Se Paise, all those songs really lived more than the shelf life of the film. बट कहीं ना कहीं क्या होता है, गाने की सक्सेस फॉर अ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम कहीं उसके फिल्म पे भी डिपेंड करती है. तो कहीं ना कहीं दिस मेलोडी डिडंट मेक इट beyond our generation. And when Bhushan Kumar sir came with an idea to Armaan, you know, that he wanted to recreate this magic but keeping the same emotions and style, you know, same emotions रहने देना बहुत मुश्किल भी होता है, बहुत tricky भी होता है. Sometimes if we had just done it the way it was, then there would be no point for me or Kunal, the boy who's rewritten Javed sir's writing, to step in at all. You know, then there was no point of having a musical mind and a lyrical mind to be involved in a project.
I want to ask you the most difficult question.
Yeah.
Has Ghar se Nikalte Hi made you a better graffiti artist?
The graffiti was already made for all those people who thought that I made the graffiti.
Charit Desai's idea? That
Charit, yeah.
I think Charit is the most important person in this entire process.
Yeah.
Like the vision began from Bhushan Kumar, it was executed by Armaan, me and Kunal. But a song...
Charit gave it the life.
You needed someone who could understand where I'm coming from. It took me 6 months to create this one version of this legendary song. And Armaan sang it within 2 hours because he's Armaan. And it's a responsibility. And then when this boy steps in, I would like to tell you that 4 days before he went on shoot, the song was supposed to be directed by someone else. And his visas didn't come through and some issues happened. Yeah. And he had already reached Greece with my dad.
I had already reached
and we all had a conversation, a sudden meeting with Bhushan sir. Everyone we called Charit. And he stepped in one night before and he's done that job. That is a 2-day video. And a concept was sent by him while he was boarding the flight to Greece.
And you know what's the best part about the video? Even though it's shot in Greece, and Greece is known for its white and blues.
Yeah.
That Armaan will tell you.
Too colorful for not, you know what, I mean, I really thought it was in Greece, by the way.
Yeah, so we shot this in an island called Hania, which is on, actually the island is called Crete, the place is called Hania. And everyone thinks of Greece and Santorini, Mykonos, and you know, those really white and like different colored doors and the sea in the background and stuff like that. But this was very different. It had this old world charm. As the locals told us, it was a place where the people had taken over Europe from there.
Oh
And it
wow.
was like
Okay.
war
So it's
was
got a little bit of
happening.
history to it.
Yes.
Yeah, so war had happened, and it had that little bit of desolation also in the air. When I was there, we were eating good food, good happy people, but the vibe I felt was there was a little bit of sadness
Emptiness,
in the air.
yeah.
Emptiness in the air. And that kind of worked for our second stanza. Like, I didn't know that the place would be like that, but just when I was there, I was like, yeah, I'm feeling the second stanza. Like, khali ho gaya ye sheher, khali pada hai ye sheher is the line in the second stanza. And I'm like, wow, this makes so much more sense now that we're here. It's uniquely beautiful. It's not the Greece that you've seen in pictures and
Yeah,
videos
absolutely.
and music videos and stuff like that. And my favorite shot was the sunset by the beach, and I was walking, and two girls passed me by on a cycle and
Yeah.
on two cycles, and I'm singing the song, lip syncing to the song in high speed. It was my first time recording the whole song in high speed. It's a very
That's
tough
also very
process to do.
big, like a very tough thing for a director to say that let's do everything in high speed.
Yeah,
And
because
for him
sometimes what
also to
happens
do
when
that.
you bring it on the edit table, there are problems that can occur
Yeah.
in terms of lip sync, and then you'll be like, I don't have any other shot because I've shot everything in high speed. So that way, I think we had a lot of there were a lot of hitches also during the shoot, because there were some co-actors that were already booked, but some of them could not perform well enough. So we had to, people who are walking down the street, the same street that I'm walking, we used to ask them, do you want to feature in the video? And
Wow.
stuff like that
Like
happened.
organically making the video possible.
Organically, that one shot with the baby.
I love that.
So
That's
was just a
beautiful.
mother with her baby walking down that street, and we asked her, could you just be a part of the video? And it just happened. And I just feel like everything happened together so amazingly. And God's blessings, I guess, on this song.
It happens with all these amazing memes that I'm also seeing of Ghar se Nikalte. They're too funny, dude.
Too funny.
Okay, I'm going to play a quick 5-question quiz with both of you, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
If you need options, I'll give you, but we'll go without options
Okay.
first.
Cool.
Okay. Annu Malik won National Award as Best Music Director for which film?
Border.
Wrong.
Refugee.
Of course, now okay, one. Refugee, okay, right answer. Rag Lajwanti was composed by
Rag Lajwanti.
Ustad Amjad Ali Khan,
Okay.
Ustad Bismillah Khan, or Ustad Ali Akbar Khan.
As far as my classical knowledge goes, I don't think rags can be composed by anyone.
Okay.
I feel that a composition based on that rag can be composed by
Was it
someone.
Bismillah Khan?
So,
Amjad Ali, no.
Ali Akbar Khan.
Ali Akbar.
Yeah. Musical instruments is of the Indian origin.
Okay.
Guitar, piano, flute, or drums.
I
Flute.
think flute, right?
Bansuri. India mein.
Bansuri, yeah. But actually, was it the flute or bansuri? Because flute and bansuri is
But the first
Kind
wind
of.
instrument came from these lands. It was always
Correct.
India.
Okay.
The most expensive music video shot. I'll give you the options.
Okay.
Mariah Carey's Heartbroken.
Okay.
Or Heartbreaker. Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson's Scream, or Madonna's Die Another Day.
Another day. I think it was the most expensive.
No.
I think Michael Jackson's.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson's
Scream.
Song, yeah.
You want to know the budget?
What?
$10.6 million
Back then.
back then.
$6 million for a music video.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Okay, and the last one. Who directed Michael Jackson's music video Bad? Was it Steven Spielberg? Was it Francis Ford Coppola? Or was it Martin Scorsese?
I think Martin Scorsese.
Right.
Yeah.
Well done.
I'd seen that
So he
somewhere.
beats me. Does he get something? If he gets, then I'm gonna hit you.
Wait, I'll tell you what. No, I'll tell you what. You made Greece look colorful, but I'll just add a little bit of pink to it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and today I haven't got separate gifts. I've got one big fat gift to for both of you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the gift. It might just shock or surprise my guests, but today I'm gonna give this weight to a weight full of composers and singers. Composer and singer.
Wow.
Pink Floyd, all the songs,
the story behind every track.
Wow.
Beautiful.
This is amazing.
I'm stealing this from you.
Dear Amaal and Armaan, pink is a beautiful color because it is one of the colors that the sun makes at twilight and in the dawns. Just like the color your music makes. Be pink, be you.
Thank you.
Lovely. I like the colors in the
keeps.
book, yeah.
It's beautiful.
So cool.
You know, I'm going to wait for a book to come which says Armaan Malik or probably the Malik brothers
Yeah.
and story behind each track.
Wow.
That'd be good.
That'll be awesome, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
On that
I think
note,
every track has a story, yeah.
I want to ask you, what's been the most fascinating story on that one song that you've been a part of?
I can say something which changed my life. Like
Please.
the time when I told you I had MS Dhoni, and it surprisingly was a song called Besabriya, which got me the entire film. I felt that everything was happening in my life just like the narrations that were coming to me. I was sitting with Neeraj Pandey and he narrated, this boy struggling, going through things, has the opportunity, reaches out, plays railway, still doesn't make the cut, goes here. All of this, I started feeling those things around my life, that I have this, I have that, but this still isn't me, this isn't my music, where is my music? And I'd already made a song called Kaun Tujhe Yu Pyar Karega, which went as is. But he was not looking at me
To
as...
nail the movie, he had to...
he was not looking at me as the solo composer of the album yet, because I hadn't, shown something which made sense with the film. He told me that, I need that song where I need to feel the fire. I need to feel the energy that is in your eyes, which you want to say it through those words, say it through that one song which will describe the journey of that boy every day doing the same thing to reach out and become MS Dhoni. And that's what I was like, I'm doing the same thing every day to become Amaal Malik. That song was sung by him, written by Manoj Muntashir, and it was sung by quite a few singers. And then we zeroed it on Armaan because there was a very beautiful reason to that, where Neeraj also said, the story of the song goes ki Arijit had sung it first. And I spoke to him and I told him, that maybe we're going to be trying Armaan on it also. Because that's how maybe things work nowadays in our films. But I have to give it to my director that I loved what Arijit had done. And I loved even I couldn't choose. But there was a point which he caught in the same way he caught when I sang the song to him. The first time I sang without anyone, I'd written the song with Manoj and Ghar. When I just sang Raaste bhaage, paon se aage, zindagi se chal, kuch aur bhi maange, kyun sochna hai jana kahan, jaye wahi le jaye jahan be sabriya. And he stood up and he said, now you know my film, now you know what I want. And the same moment where he realized that I was the right person for the film, he showed me why he was the right voice for the song by saying, there is a certain thirst and there is a certain hunger that this voice is trying to say, that hear me, I am here, listen to me, which I need for the character. And that's how beautifully that film made me a solo composer then, and it made him the voice of MS Dhoni.
Brilliant. Any fascinating story that you would like to share on Ghar se Nikalte?
The fascinating story of Ghar se Nikalte is that Amaal had composed the new parts and everything, the whole song on just a piano. He just programmed it and he told me, you got to sing the song, rough version. We need to send it to Bhushan ji for his approval. So I had to go for a show the next day.
Yeah.
And the night I sang Ghar se Nikalte, so I sang the Mukhada and the Antara, and then I told Amaal I'm a little lazy, I think I'll do
Once
after
you're
that.
done arranging and all of that,
That time I'll sing the
it
second
again.
Antara. For now you can just paste the first Antara and give it to the programmer or whatever. Then I was like, no yaar, I think I'm in the feel of the song. If I let this laziness come in the way, this won't do justice to the song. So I did the second Antara also. And as it always happens, Amaal doesn't let me re-record once I have recorded.
Okay.
Once I like it.
Once he likes it.
If it's good, it's good.
Because I felt that it's not that
You could
I felt...
improve on it.
No, like personally I felt that the singing was really nice. The quality could have been better, but because I was singing at a home studio.
Yeah.
But Amaal said there's something in the voice that just speaks to me and I think it'll speak with
It's just the right amount of feel. Bro,
Yeah.
I don't like when we try hard. In
Absolutely,
these songs,
I got it.
It's okay if you try hard in a dance track and try to prove the zest, sing the hook line and energy and all of that. Here it has to be like is ghar se nikal ke us ghar mein jana hai. Just from my heart to yours and the whole world. So that happened in the first go.
Yeah.
If he had not done it, I would have told him, you need to re-record. But you hit bullseye the first time. And I got, that voice inspired me to create an environment and
So
not
he arranged the whole song around
a
a
voice. And I never...
And for me it's so tough because I sang the song
Bechara,
not knowing what kind of instruments will come.
Yeah.
So I sang it in a soft manner because the piano was the only instrument that was there. But Amaal made a contrast, like a soft voice, but with like full-on
loud
instruments,
arrangements, but very subtly done. It's not, see, even why people are feeling it's sounding new. A lot of people are telling me, why does it sound very different from the other stuff that's releasing? or your own stuff that's released, because 90% of the song is live.
Yeah.
You have a live flautist, live bassist, live guitarist, dholak player, percussionist. Everything was recorded on just on that and one voice. So that environment, when you hear live music, you know how it feels. And I wanted to be true to the original, and he's been true to the soul of the song. So I think that first take only was the best.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play Never Have I Ever with the two kings from one family.
King Prince.
King Prince. Ready?
Yeah.
Guys, never have I ever shared my darkest secret with my brother.
I have.
We shall not be leaking the secrets out. Just like Zuckerberg leaked a lot of things out. Never have I ever stolen money from my brother's wallet. Come on, this is the time, Amaal.
I have.
Amaal, when was that?
I
You have
have.
to say when was that?
Many times. I really.
Amal doesn't
I
keep
don't
money
have
in his
cash
wallet.
and all. I don't. Yeah, I don't like keeping cash with me. So Armaan has all the money. So
I've
take
never
it from
stolen.
Okay, never have I ever worn my brother's undergarment by mistake.
I have not.
He had a
Amal
deep
has.
dark secret. He had.
I didn't know it's yours.
Amal has.
But it was washed.
You see, but you know what? It happens to me, alright? When we were kids, okay, me and my brother, like you both, and when mom would get underwears, they would be the same color. And I'm like, dude, get him blue, get me white.
We still have that discussion in the family, like right now. I tell my dad, because we buy the same underwears and like it's
All three now.
Same make and, you know,
same make and
looking.
same. Yeah, and I'm like, Dad, go buy another brand, yeah, please.
Never have I ever disliked my brother's girlfriend. Or had an opinion. Actually, let me frame it another way. Never have I ever had an opinion.
That we
about
keep
my-
on. Everyone has their own choice.
Everyone has their own
Good
choice,
one.
yeah.
Never have I ever wanted to swap or to sing or compose my brother's song.
Never.
No, I don't think so.
So, good. Well played.
Well played, नहीं. सच्ची वाला played है.
Acha. Okay, now what my two guests don't know is this is the first for them, first for me as well. We're going to play charades. But for the first time, I'm going to be the joker. The card that will bounce either side. But the game charades will be played between Amaal Malik and Armaan Malik.
What do you have to do now?
Okay, I'll show it.
Music, not acting.
So,
Wait, okay, so here's the thing. So this is the film.
Uh-huh.
You have to mime actually. So this is the film. That's a web series or TV show.
Okay.
And that's a song.
Sorted. So I'm opening the first chit right now.
Yeah, you're gonna act.
Or if it's Hindi, English, then
Yeah, then
Take.
okay.
Ah.
oh.
What is this?
Kick. के मैनू यार ना मिले. Heartbeat. हाँ तुम लोग गूंगे.
Say again.
धक धक. Kick. Heart. Before heart. Heartbreak. Heartless. गाना है.
दे दे. Give up.
Give up. बकवास गाना फिर तो.
नहीं ऐसा मत बोले.
क्या गाना बताओ. क्या गाना बताओ.
मेरा है गाना.
कौन सा.
हार्ट बीट में से बोला हार्ट हटा दे बीट
Beat रख.
एंड जंगली.
हाँ अच्छा गाना नहीं है.
You give it to me, yeah, then.
अरे यार.
अरे यार.
इंग्लिश. हिंदी सॉरी.
ठीक है.
पास आओ. ब्रदर्स भाई. खाना शेफ तेरे मेरे.
Yes. I was saying it's our song.
Well done.
Again. हाँ. English, हिंदी क्या? हिंदी गाना.
Hindi song.
Is that Shah Rukh Khan? दुनिया. सब तेरा.
Wow, how did you guess that?
सब तेरा.
Dude, that's... How did you guess that? That's amazing.
That means I'm a good actor.
Well, yeah.
ठीक है. This you should get like damn easily. ठीक है.
Hindi, but what is it? Film गाना. मैं हूँ हीरो तेरा. Done.
Best. This was best, dude. This is like unbelievable.
That's what Salman Khan
Yeah, yeah,
famous
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Everyone knows
Crazy,
कि वो
yeah.
गाना जिसमें ऐसा किया. Amazing.
Well played.
That one element, na?
One element.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for gracing
thank you,
Bollywood
thank you,
Times.
thank you.
But before we go, wait. Before we go, you need to sing this song, man. I'll join you if you
घर
want.
से निकलते ही.
Yeah. Salman, come on, go for it.
घर से निकलते ही कुछ दूर चलते ही रास्ते में है उसका घर. पहली दफा मैंने जब उसको देखा था सांसें गई ये ठहर रहती है दिल में मेरे कैसे बताऊं उसे मैं तो नहीं कह सका कोई बता दे उसे घर से निकलते ही कुछ दूर चलते ही रास्ते में है उसका घर.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much. God bless you both.
Thank you, Devansh and Bollywood Times. See you.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. See you. Love you guys. Bye.